What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Sitka Gear Timber Pack, and there's definitely some pros and cons to this pack, so you definitely want to stick around. Make sure that you drop down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, head over to Instagram, head over to TikTok, give us a follow, see what's going on over there. All right, guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Sitka Gear Timber Pack. We're going to be looking at the pros and the cons of this pack. Now, when I do backpacks, I could spend all day looking at all the zippers and all the little compartments and what's down inside, but I'm going to give you kind of a down and dirty about this pack because there are some pros and there are some cons. So we're going to start out with a little bit of housekeeping. This pack's going to come in at $250. That's without tax and without shipping. So you throw in a little tax, you throw in a little shipping, and you're looking close to like $275 for this pack. It's only going to come in timber, OptiFaith timber. This is the timber pack. This waterfowl pack is going to come in just one size and the one color option. Okay, so we're going to look at some of the pros. So it does have some pretty cool pros. So first and foremost, the thing that everybody loves the most and that I love the most is the built-in tree strap. You can hide this strap down here in between the pack and the straps and the shoulder straps. You can pull it out and you can connect it directly around the tree, and you're going to have one built-in hook for your gun and then a couple of these little D connectors here for you to clip on anything that you want. That's a really, really cool feature. I'll be honest with you, it can be a little awkward if the pack's really heavy, trying to like hold it onto the tree with your chest while you go around the tree and clip it. But if you get you a little system worked out, it's really cool not to have to dig into your pack and pull out a strap to go around a tree or to screw in a hanger yourself. So that's a really cool feature. Another cool feature is that it loads in from the top, just like most packs. So you're going to load everything in, but once you put it on the tree, you need to have quick access. This little zipper right here is going to allow you to go directly into the main compartment and get out things that you want. It's even got kind of a little bay right here where you can put the quick stuff that you need: phone, snacks, anything that you might need are right there. So that's really cool that you don't have to open the top of this guy. You can actually hang it up, eye level, and then just get in through this quick connect. Couple of little features that I really like. It's got two loops here for you to slide your mojo poles down into. So if you're walking in, you got a little motion with you, you can put those mojo poles in. And it is waterproof. So the about the quarter down, you're going to have waterproofing, and then across the back here, it's going to be rubberized and waterproof. You do have sheath on the zippers that are going to keep moisture out. They're not, they're pretty easy to use. These three are all pretty straight, so they open up pretty well. On this top one here, because it has some corners, is a little bit more difficult. And you will have, I think, just like the other waterfowl packs, you're gonna have a built-in duck stringer. So that's gonna come. It's really nice to have that built in there. So those are the pros, right? You got your tree strap, you've got easy access here in the front. Put your mojo poles down in, and then you got your duck stringer around on this right side. But it's not perfect, right? This pack's not perfect. So let's talk about a couple of the cons. Now, I know I put this on my must-have for the Timber Hunter. So from Sitka Gear, if you want to stick with strictly Sitka Gear, this is a must-have for the Timber Hunter. But it's not perfect, right? First, one of the things that I'm not a big fan of is I don't like the shoulder straps. Look how thin those guys are. If I'm making long walks through the woods, especially through flooded timber, it's not easy, right? I want to be a little bit more comfortable on my shoulders. Second of all, and this is kind of a big one for me, is that it's not waterproof from here up. Yes, it's water resistant on the zippers, and yes, it has some DWR technology for light water resistance, but I've gotten this pack wet multiple times getting through the timber, and it does suck when your stuff gets wet. And like I said, you're standing in flooded timber, especially if you're going a long ways, riding a boat, UTV, whatever, side by side, whatever coming in. You can't control where mud, water, and grime and all that stuff gets. And with this pack not being waterproof and rain, and I've had multiple times where my stuff has gotten wet in this pack. So that's probably my biggest con. And it's not, the price doesn't help either. The fact that Yeti makes a 100% waterproof pack, Hella Dry makes a really good one. QU makes one. I think it's pretty expensive. But for the cost of this, almost $300, you can get yourself a completely waterproof pack. It takes all the guesswork out. I like the tree strap, but I can bring my own tree strap, throw it around the tree, and my pack being 100% waterproof, that if I drop it in the water while I'm trying to hang it in the dark, my stuff doesn't get wet. So I just have had a couple of times where I've dropped this in the water and my stuff got wet, and then we were in the snow and sleet once, and my stuff got wet in here. So that's one of the biggest cons for me. If it wasn't $250 plus tax, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. If there wasn't so many options available for waterproof packs, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. So with that being said, this is a great pack. If you want a Sitka waterfowl pack for flooded timber, this is the way to go. Just be mindful that some of your stuff up here might get wet if you don't put them in an internal waterproof bag. All right, guys. So I hope you like my rundown of the Sitka Gear Timber Pack. Now, I know you may feel like I was bashing this thing, and I didn't really mean to, but I'm going to be honest with you. My stuff's gotten wet a handful of times. So, with there being so many waterproof bag options on the market today and at a cheaper price, it's just kind of hard not to lean that way. But if you're a Sitka fanatic and you want a good waterfowl pack, especially for flooded timber, this is definitely the way to go. A lot of really, really cool features. So thank you guys for stopping by. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, Kawano Gear at Kawano.com. You can use promo code SHIP for free and get free shipping from now to the end of duck season.